Canadian friend Jay. Yeah, today we are here to have like very famous Taiwanese braised pork rice. Here named 金丰卤肉饭. Yeah, now we are going to try it.
Yeah, for sure.
So you said when you was child, you was like kind raised in Canada.
Yeah, I grew up there. I went there when I was 3 years old, and then came back just a couple years ago.
Wow, that's great. Wow. How do you like the living style in Taiwan compared to Canada?
It's a lot more
Is it very
convenient.
different?
That's a lot of things. Very different, I would say. Taiwan's a lot more convenient, a lot more crowded, and just overall more activities. Whereas Vancouver, it's just more chilled, relaxed, great for retirement.
What brings you back to Taiwan?
I wanted to learn more about my home country. I was born here, but I didn't know much about it, so I decided to just come back and visit. But then I ended up liking it a lot, so
amazing! Wow. So did you ask your parents why they want to immigrate to Canada? Or?
They just said it's a better environment for kids, and I agree with that. So for like smaller like elementary kids, the school environment, just like the overall
vegetables, yeah, and duck egg. And I ordered this is like a traditional Taiwanese braised pork rice. It's whole meat, 卤肉饭.
Yeah, braised pork.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wow.
Yeah. That's it.
Yes. Wow. I think also in Taiwan, a lot of Taiwanese people they would like to immigrate to Canada. So can you give them any suggestions? Maybe any because we haven't lived in there before, so we don't know what we expect. So
well, expect being cold, expect being bored, and expect just less activities overall because everything is quite slow paced. Like for example, you're hungry at night, say after 8 p.m.
Oh no, 7-Eleven.
No, you gotta like drive the car maybe 10 to 20 minutes away from the residential area to a McDonald's or a more Asian city area to get all those.
So most of the time you cook by yourself?
Yeah, in Vancouver I cook, and in Taiwan I never cook. It's just way too convenient.
Oh, very convenient. In Taiwan, very convenient. And I believe it's cheaper than Canada, right? The
Eating out for sure.
price.
There's no tips, and there is.
Oh, in Canada you also need to pay tips?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's American culture.
I think at least 15%, and if you're
15%?
generous, a nice dinner is probably 20 to 30%.
Wow.
Some people even tip
Sounds
up
very pricey.
40, 50%. So yeah, a
Oh
lot.
my god.
Yeah. So eating out is luxury. Yeah, it's like everything's pretty much 3 times the price compared to Taiwan.
Wow, that's a lot. Why so many like Asian people they would like to immigrate to Canada? Do you know? Maybe because it's education or because of the social welfare or?
Yeah, for sure. Benefits, social welfare is pretty nice. They have like if you get older and you get a really nice pension plan, like if you turn to 65, you get a lot of money from the government.
Oh, wow.
So it's really good for families and elder people. Yeah, and lots of, I think growing up as a kid, you can just run around the playground, don't have to worry about cars and traffic, and less pollution, I guess.
So back when you started in Canada, you don't go to like after school like tutorial.
Oh, you mean cram school?
Yeah,
No.
cram school? No, you
Never.
didn't.
I either came or just do outdoor activities. Oh, never.
Wow, so your parents, they are not like tiger parents, so they don't
yeah.
ask you to study math or any other.
But I enjoy a lot of outdoor activities.
I wonder how long is the like high school like studying time from when to when?
8 to 2:30.
8 to 2:30?
Some school even 1:30.
Whoa, I
Depends on the
see.
school.
in Taiwan it's like 7:30 to 5 p.m.
Yeah, I heard.
Yes, quite 2:30 is very early. Yes.
Yeah, and most of the time I go home after lunch. I don't, because there's 2 more classes after lunch. Usually we just skip the last 2 and just go home or do whatever.
You skip class at high school?
Yeah, like high school is for skipping classes. I don't go to the morning class and I don't go to the.
Whoa, so free, so fun, so chill.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit opposite compared to Taiwan, where in Taiwan
we never skip class.
Yeah, but I think people slack off more in university.
Yeah, you are right.
As in university, it gets serious. Like for me, I head out from home at around 6 to 6:30 in the morning, and I get home around 11 p.m. at night.
Just too many works study to do, or
I did a lot of courses and.
Even during night you study as well. Oh, that's great.
I think it's a very different culture. So, especially if you want to immigrate, just live there for maybe a year or maybe a few months, get used to it, and decide maybe. Yeah, because I know a lot of people they immigrate, then they don't get used to it. They just keep coming back and forth, and it's just never. It depends. A lot of people like the lifestyle, but a lot can't get used to it.
So you say a lot of stores close very early at night?
It's getting better now. It used to start around, I think, 5-ish, but now it's getting better, like 7 to 9.
So what is the night activities back in Canada? What do people usually do at night?
What did I do at home? I just do stuff at home. Like
most of people they just maybe at home watch TV, just
gaming,
drinking.
a lot of gaming. Most people game and they do a lot of house parties. So they invite friends, people.
So the weather in Taiwan, I think it's better, right?
Yeah, like in Vancouver it rains a lot, especially during the winter month. So.
How long is the winter season during Canada? Maybe in your city?
In Vancouver, it gets cold around Halloween, so end of October and April, May.
Oh, wow. Sounds very cold. Yes.
Skiing and snowboarding there.
Oh, like winter, like sports exercise.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
So when you came to Taiwan, is there like any culture shock or?
Well, I guess I'm pretty curious. Like Vancouver is a pretty multicultural place, so they see like all types of nationality, like India,
Korean,
Filipino.
I believe when you first came to Taiwan, so many people they will just talk you in Chinese, like.
Yeah, I remember one thing that got me so embarrassed. I was ordering a bubble tea, and then they say something along the line about. Do you want how much sugar, how much ice, and how much? I don't remember the exact words, but they said it so fast. I had to ask 3 times, and then the person thought I was just like messing with them. They got so angry. Time, yeah.
Okay.
Like they got so angry.
In the future, if you have children, would you like them to study in Taiwan or study in Canada?
If I had children,
Yeah.
I think I'm Vancouver. I don't think Taiwan, but
they will be more disciplined, study more in Taiwan.
Not really. Like I find people in Western culture more creative. Like they're more free to express themselves, whereas Asian culture they're kind of like molded into this one like, type.
Maybe before 10 years old, they study in Taiwan. After 10, they study in Canada.
Maybe, but that will become harder on them because their native language will not be English. Like they have to start over from scratch. And I remember when I first started in kindergarten, I couldn't understand in preschool because my parents speak Chinese to me, right? So I had to start from preschool, kindergarten, grade 1, and it took me like about I think.
So they only
3 years to get used
talk to you with.
The English level was not that good. They're like the first generation there.
Oh yeah.
But my sister, they have no problem. Like they speak English, it's really fluent. Because we talk in English between ourselves.
So do you know when did he like immigrate to? In which age?
like 30 years ago, so around 30, I guess.
Oh, around 30. Wow, so it's a tough decision, huge decision for all your family.
Yeah.
And Canada and US is very close, so maybe in the future, would you like to move to US?
I don't like the US.
Oh, why?
I travel there a lot, but I don't really like it. It's not as safe. Like it's a gun law, for example. Everyone has their own firearms. I did a road trip on West Coast. It's really beautiful. It's good for just traveling and exploring. But if you want to live there,
Need to be more cautious.
the cost of living is high, and
Or higher than Canada.
yeah,
Wow.
for sure. And health benefits is not as good. If you go into the hospital, you're gonna go bankrupt.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jay, to share so many interesting stories about Canadian cultures to us. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.